Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 of Vox Populi. We are playing as Egypt, and there is a international project should be starting shortly. However, we have a chance to declare war on Gustav for not very much. I think I'm going to say no. If anything, we want him to be helping us to attack you. But we are still doing a whole lot of setup before we can get to that point. We need to build up, Arabia, and really? I guess he got a peace with the Persians. I don't think much is going to come of that. But in any case, time to make a proposal. Oh, let's close. What was the result first? Okay, truffles are banned. Citrus not banned. Treasure fleet passed. Everyone wants the treasure fleet. Let's see, from who? Egypt, Ethiopia, Persia, and go to J, one day from America. So, you know what that means? Time to throw every city behind this. Because we definitely want to get it ahead of Ethiopia. As they are the biggest world power in the world right now. Let's see, we could... I want to grow. Really? I guess that took, oh yeah, that took our guys out of the Artist Guild. I think for now we can just do production. And then that city, we can put it back on normal afterwards. Oh, we can go down to the bottom here. Treasure fleet. Hotel just finished, let's do treasure fleet. And we can do the cruiser later. If we get treasure fleet, this will help a lot. Don't really need the constabulary. Okay, looks like everyone's on the same page here. Hopefully this should be done quickly. Longer friends with Biblos. And they've got very little health left. Hopefully they don't get invaded by someone. Is plotting against... Alright, let's share some intrigue. Still reasonably cordial with them, despite everything else. Okay, time for some more ideology. So, time for the level 2 ideologies. What can we get next? 20% production towards buildings in all cities. +1 production in every mine, quarry, lumber mill, and unique improvement. That would help a lot, especially with the project we're working on now. Reduces illiteracy in all cities. 100% production towards research labs. Free research lab in the capital. That would be nice too. Food, science, gold, and culture per city. +5. That's not so interesting. Tourism with other order civilizations. At the moment, there are no other order civilizations. 50% tourism to civilizations with less happiness. Not sure who has less happiness than us. +1 happiness from factories. Okay, these other ones are not as interesting. I think 5-year plan's definitely a nice one to have, so let's grab that one. Should help our production a lot too, and time for a proposal. Okay, let's check our production again. Let's see, manufactured goods. We're still behind Ethiopia. What else can we propose? So how many delegates do we have? We have 7, so we're the second most delegate heavy country in the world. Repeal the ban on the truffles. I don't really care about that one. And luxury, casus belli, city-state sanctions, endowment for the arts, global peace, global war games, historical landmarks. Well, that will be useful eventually. Natural heritage sites. Of influence. I'd almost like to go for World's Fair, but I would kind of like to use this run with the treasure fleet to see if we have a good chance of getting it or not. So maybe we shouldn't be proposing that immediately. Where's cultural heritage sites? Or is that not up yet? Historical landmarks. Great percentile improvements provide +1 production, food, gold, and when worked. Archaeologists provide +1 culture, science, and gold, or faith. Okay, let's do historical landmarks next. Yes. Okay, and it needs orders. Field gun will stay there. Caravan will keep feeding the capital, I believe. This is the one in... this is the caravan in Medina, I believe. No, in Najran. So, we still need more food in Thebes. Oh, it's only 18 food. Maybe we should rebase it to Medina. That looks like it would have more food in it. Okay, you can go to Medina. Archaeologist. Okay, there was another site over here, I believe. Yep, let's see if we can dig that one up. And we should be able to start on the ones in our own lands. Good thing we got that one just in time. Okay, it'll be interesting to see how fast this treasure fleet gets built. And no open borders. Ooh, they have some nice stuff though. Perfume coral. Do we want perfume or coral? I don't think so. It's just the silver that we need. Animal longs for culture. Okay, treasure fleet update. We're already at 69%. So I don't know if that bodes well or bodes ill. Should be finished on the next turn at least. Okay, you need orders, caravan. Well, let's send you to Thebes. Well, still only 18 food. Maybe that 26 was because we were in a golden age. How many turns until we get back into one? Okay, next. Really hope we get it. It's going to depend on what Ethiopia is doing. In fact, we probably should have checked on their capital. Perfume and coral for 14 gold per turn. You know what? I like that. Let's accept that. That's a good price. Should be some extra happiness. Not sure what else you get from it. This figure's probably a good idea to buy it while we have the chance. Byblos just got liberated. And they want us to make an archaeologist. That should be easy enough. Well, looks like Ethiopia got the Grand Canal. So we probably should not be proposing any more world wonders. Damn it. We came pretty close too. Just off by 150 production. Okay. Well, so much for that. Go back onto default focus. Let's go back to, let's make an ironclad here. I would like to see what promotions we get off of that. Gustav embarked on a force to sneak attack Darius. Okay, heads up Darius. Gustav is off on all sorts of adventures. Okay, Boston. I think we have enough for a factory over here. There's another coal refinery somewhere. Let's get the factory. And, well, we got a Great Admiral out of it, at least. So you can stay with the fleet there. And there's our free frigate. You might as well come up here. Okay, that's all good for now. And Thebes should probably go back to building infantry units as soon as we're finished. Oh, we should do the Motherland calls first, though. Too much to build. And Ethiopia is slowly taking over the world with its diplomacy. Okay. Air intrigue. They quite like us right now. Don't have a whole lot of other friends. You can anchor there. Use production constabulary is done now. In Medina. We want a factory down here? Probably. Eventually. Seaport? Nah. Well, we do actually have one sea tile that would benefit from it. Oh, we don't even have a fishing boat there. Don't think. Nope, there is no fishing boat there. So let's get that. And okay, we can do a factory as well. You get 25 science off of that. That's still useful. Probably bully Manila again. Where was that? Panama. Let's see, do we know who it was? America. Guess that's okay, we don't mind if America takes the city. Who are those guys fighting with? This is Germany at war with Arabia. Oh yeah, they are. Forgot about that. Okay, workboat is going to start fishing. Probably move a few of these cursors west. Because if we go to war with Ethiopia, they do have a couple of units. They have that guy up there, so we're going to have to deal with him. And let's bring you over there too. I think that should be enough, especially with the Janissaries nearby. Okay, next. Almost have the Giorgio Army. Okay, Belgrade is being protected by them now. Oh, we forgot to demand stuff from Manila. Persia is going after Damascus. Okay, we better hurry up with this. Okay, first of all, ask for tribute. Yes, let's grab the food. See, who are they allied with? Just Ethiopia. Yeah, if we want Damascus, we had better go now. Can we rush this? We can, but it might not be the best idea. We could use that money for other stuff. 2 turns till we get another cruiser over here. Okay, these guys are about to produce something too. Okay, well, let's sail this way then. And we can launch an assault on the next turn. Go here. Okay, with these cursors are going to come over here towards Boston. We should probably move back with you. You can come over here. Move you up there. Let's swap the Janissary with these Spearmen in Boston. So you can fortify, Spearmen can fortify. Let's leave Piercer back there. Bring this guy over here. Okay, you can wait, you can wait. Okay, we need to move the rest of our fleet over here. Get the Great Admiral, come this way. Come here. Okay, and we have these lesser ships. They can join in too. It'd actually take us 2 turns to get to Baghdad there. Okay, here's the previous gen technology, but it's going to be useful too. It still hits hard, it's just not quite as hard as the newer stuff. The Admiral is going to stay there. Would you make peace with? Let's see. Nope, their war score is not high enough yet. Let's get a rifleman here after the Giorgio Army headquarters are done. And can we upgrade anything? I don't think so. Not even a cannon. These units need to be replaced. Okay, let's swap you with Tertio. Luckily, I don't think they're going to have a lot that is going to be coming our way, because it looks like the Germans have wiped out most of the rest of their forces. So cannon can stay there. Tertio can fortify. Janissary will stay there for now. You can fortify there. Okay, next turn. It needs orders. Okay, let's start that dig there. Oh, there's a German unit on top of us. That shouldn't be a problem, though. That their defensive pact with Germany doesn't exist anymore. You do not get archaeology, although we could use some crab. We could probably buy that off of the these guys. Okay, Washington is plotting against us. Hey, there's Giorgio Army. And we got another great merchant. Where is this guy gonna go? Let's build the road to Washington. You guys can stay back there. In fact, maybe you can come up towards Atlanta and wait. Great Engineer is going to... Let's go back to Thebes. We can wait for another wonder that we're interested in. Oh, Brussels. We can intimidate them again? Not just yet, but we can soon. Let's come down here. Actually, let's do trade. Actually, where is their crab? Right here outside of Mecca. So as soon as we take Mecca, we'll get the crab. So we don't need to worry about trading for it. Well, let's bring you down there. You can come here. I think we'll leave and oh, let's bring the cruiser in. And let's bring you guys over here. Cruiser, where the Great Admiral is, right there. Even bring the Admiral there, should be a little bit safer. I don't think Brussels is going to do anything, but you never know. Okay, Corvette's gonna stay there. How about now? So 1, 2, 3, 400, 425, 475. Yeah, we're not quite enough yet, but with a little bit more cooldown, we might be able to grab some more culture. And that extra ironclad is going to help a lot too. Okay, these orders. Cannon is going to just wait there. These last gen units don't have much to do. You can wait. A lot of ships in the sea there. Okay, next turn. Okay, Ethiopia has a coal monopoly now. You're right to worry, and it's time to die. And there comes Ethiopia too. No, stop asking. So the only... okay. Okay, Florence is upset with us now. The only city we have exposed on the west coast is Washington, and we should have 3 ships defending it. So hopefully that's not going to be an issue. Fortunately, we have a lot of other units over there that are going to be kind of angry. Okay, first of all, vessels. Well, let's get that extra culture. Okay, that's one less turn of culture we're going to need. And here's our new cruiser. So both of these guys have targeting. Might be useful to get bombard on this guy. Be useful eventually, even if not against ships. So fortify there. So should we make another ship over here or a factory? This would be a good place for a factory, because we are producing a lot of stuff over here, although we are losing money. Go for a stock exchange. Let's get the factory first. Yeah, these ships are expensive. So let's see, we can go for Dreadnought, which is 10% combat strength and 15 hit points. A boarding party, extra combat strength, 10 versus 15. Boarded status effect, reducing their movement for 1 turn. Okay, Dreadnought gets the extra hit points. Let's try... Let's go Dreadnought. This will make him a little bit more useful for taking cities. Get Dreadnought 2, so even more hit points. Let's see, Breacher, 10% defense per adjacent enemy unit. Okay, deal 10 damage to all enemy units adjacent to a unit killed by this unit. Okay, interesting. Boarded, we can go 20 hit points. Press gangs can pillage without expending movement. Pillaging fully heals this unit. That might be really useful. Let's see, combat versus cities can heal outside of friendly territory. Oh, that would be useful. And 25 defense against all ranged attacks. Let's go for naval siege. That will make him quite useful against coastal cities. And let's move the ironclad this way. Fortunately, we don't have a whole lot of coal left. So you are done now. I think we will go for another cruise. Oh, we can get a caravan. Not in the city though. Let's go for another cruiser. Okay, luckily we're not at war with Brussels. So how do we do this? I want to get rid of that camel archer first. 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna shoot, then we're gonna leave him there. There's a musketman in the back. Okay, let's do something about the units on shore first. Actually, let's not open up with these. Oh, is this naval targeting or is this all targeting? Naval and land units. Okay, let's use the targeting first. In fact, it might be better to use them against the these units in the back. Okay, who else has targeting? Bombard, up targeting, and so just you? Okay, is this enough to get rid of him? Almost. We should have brought him down. You can stay there. You there. And we can finish off the musketmen. And bring you back. Guy can come in, take a shot at the camel archer. And the rest of these guys can come in a little bit closer, maybe do something on the next turn. Or just generally back us up. You... Is he better there or is he better over here? I think he's actually a little bit closer if he stays on that square. So let's move you there. To move in like that a little bit. That'll be a little bit tighter. And let's wait there. Okay, we have a great engineer here. I think he'll just wait in the capital until we have something to use him on. Not that it's going to happen for a while. Okay, Cristo Redentor maybe. Broadway, we can't build it. Pentagon, I think this is, yeah, imperialism. We don't have that. Stadium, well, we're going to faith buy those. Well, at least that's the plan. At least we're going to need a lot more faith. A couple of extra cities would certainly help with that. Yeah, I mean, there are no wonders we're interested in that we need to rush. I mean, I do want to build Motherland Calls, but we don't need to rush that. Other than Cristo Redentor, there isn't really anything else to buy. What's this? Okay, order. Requires order. So we do want plastics eventually. We'll need that for the research lab anyhow. But I do want ballistics and flight. Definitely flight. See what happens once we discover where all the oil is. Okay, unit needs orders. But yeah, that guy's probably best used for a academy. And we upgrade you, not enough money. And you only have 4 movement points. Let's stay behind Boston for now. If they come to us, we can do something about them. You are going to do auto build. So what would be a good place for another manufactory? Is there anyone? Okay, you have the... Let's come down and get rid of this guy. A little bit of extra production in the capital. And back onto the hill there. One outside of Atlanta. Heliopolis could use one maybe on this grassland tile over here. It is not growing terribly fast, although there are some policies we could get that would help it to grow a lot faster. Place one of these guys outside of Thebes. Maybe, yeah, replace one of the forests. So, let's see, that would lose a tourism and gold, but we would gain 3 science and some production. It's 12 production versus 7. Is there any other place I could use it? We don't have enough cities. Maybe we can just wait until we take Mecca. Mecca could definitely use a manufactory. So let's move you down to Najran. Well, presuming we take Mecca, we can certainly hope. So there we go, let's keep going. Next. Just hope Damascus does not fall to the Persians anytime soon. Defensive pact with the Americans. Sure. Okay, 21 and open borders. Nope. I think they're going for Mecca. Okay, so we should at least ride down and cordon off that area. First, we have to go through Baghdad first. Okay, hopefully this will be fast. Okay, you have bombards, so let's hit the city. This is going to take a while. Yeah, this is not going to be fast. Okay, who else has bombard? You do. Well, you might as well shoot. Yeah, we're going to leave this guy within range of the city. Nice to upgrade him. Oh, we can. We have just enough gold, but we're losing gold pretty quickly right now. Okay, let's come back there. Let's... You covered. Okay, so you have bombard. Yeah, it's going to take like 7 or 8 turns. You don't really have that just now. Well, maybe more like 3 or 4 turns. We're definitely going to have to move a few of these guys down here towards Mecca, just to stop the Persians from taking the city. Maybe we don't. Maybe all we need to do is like put a bunch of stuff in the way and not stop pressing the wrong keys there. Okay, that was a bit of a misclick. Okay, let's move you over there. Tertios are out of date, but they can still block squares. You can wait there. Well, let's bring the Cuirassier over here. Let's see, you can fortify there outside of Baghdad. Cruiser will come back here and wait. Actually, we can trade with the Janissary. Janissary can... actually, we can upgrade. No, we don't have enough. If we're going to upgrade, we should probably upgrade a ship. So you can just do a little bit of damage there. Fusilier will wait there. Cruiser will fortify in our... well, we're going to use them for combat. Okay, the rest of you guys can stay out here outside of the firing range. And unfortunately, we can't really use the frigates right now. Or even upgrade them. Okay, so you are coming down this way. A caravan, we shall trade with who? City-state might be a good idea. Oh, not anymore. 1 and 2. I guess nobody likes us anymore. So, who else? Persepolis? Go to Munich or Ife? Or Essen? Do you want to trade with Germans? Yes, we're not really going to be attacking Germany anymore because we don't need their capital. Essen for 22 and 4, or Munich for 23 and 6. Let's trade with Munich. A little bit more. Okay, and here comes Ethiopia. First of all, let's get the Janissary doing its thing. Yeah, we can bring these guys into the equation. And I think we can finish him off with this guy. Okay, that works. And Memphis just finished a coal refinery. Well, let's get a stock exchange. We could really use some money. And okay, Spearser will wait there. You can wait over there. You might be able to pick off a few of these city-state things. Like there's a tertiary over there. That should be easy to grab. Come this way. And you can go over there. And 6 turns till our next golden age, so things are not all terrible. How we get the Motherland calls hooked up next? We'll have a whole lot of archaeologists to build. Okay, let's... Oh, well, we have 25% of the world's coal now. Likely due to all those coal refiners we're building. So what does that give us? Where is the... right up here. Coal will give us +1 movement to our naval units. That will be very useful. Especially those frigates. We might actually be able to use them now. Brocalam Marchier. That's gonna pass most likely. And crab? No, we're gonna get it from the Arabians, hopefully. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, let's get 9. Nope, let's get 8. Okay, well that's a little bit of extra gold. Not going down quite so quickly. Okay, Mecca's taking a little bit of damage. Yeah, we might have to do without Damascus. Okay, here is our rifleman. First of his kind. Let's get Chalk 1. Okay, Chalk 2. And cover. And you get to come over here. I think Bratislava will leave us alone for now. Okay, in the meantime, why is this guy taking so much damage? Baghdad shoot that far? Maybe they can. They have the arsenal in the city. Anyhow. Oh, we don't need to come in that close. In fact, this will allow us to use these frigates. And also keep them out of range. Okay, that'll work. back. Let's stay back a little bit. Okay, you have done your thing. You can still do something. And same here. You were done for this turn. And now we have our Corvette and our Ironclad up here. Okay, and that is not going to go well for our Ironclad. At least not at this point. Cruiser can wait. This guy can take another hit from the Camel Archer. So let's do another ranged attack on Baghdad. Okay, let's see. Fishermen in city. Okay, the fate of the lighthouse. Lighthouse gains 2 gold. We lose 75 gold, but we get 1 production. And just some straight gold. Let's get +1 production from the Washington Lighthouse. Use all the production we can get in that city. Okay, let's wait there. And come in a bit closer. As much as we want the motherland calls, what does this actually do? Free social policy greatly reduces distress. Foreign spies. You know what, at this point I think getting another rifleman's probably a little bit more useful. Let's do that first. Okay, Tertio is going to... You can go here. Let's bring you down. Let's just throw in a lot of garbage around here to block the way without getting too close to Mecca. And let's wait there. Fusilier will wait on that square. Let's see, 1, 2, shoot, 4. Okay, no, I think these guys are going to wait till the next turn. Going to be the frontier. Oh, no, cruiser is not done yet. That's a little bit strange. Well, he's kind of out of movement points for this turn, so let's wait there. Must have accidentally used him. Janissary gonna stay in Boston? Probably. So that Tertio has disappeared. Ah, there he is. But we can still get a little bit of practice. Let's put you on the forest. Sort of out of space for now. Okay, that's good. Next turn. And let's put you in Medina. Okay, we're going to use that for manufacturing eventually. And Mecca's back to full. And we got a status... Oh, this guy. Should be able to get rid of him pretty easily, though. Especially with all our targeting ships in the area. Okay, close. Okay, you can go there and block the tile. Let's put the Tertio in... Actually, no, let's put the cannon in Medina. It's a little bit more effective. And that Janissary is in bad shape. Maybe the Janissary should go into Medina. Okay, you can go there. Cannon will back up there. Janissary goes into Medina. Let's heal up there. Engineer stays. Put you on the field there. You can go back there. Fortify with that. Wait. Guys are all gonna wait around here. Okay, and time for more bombardment. Who has the boarding party? Really? No, that's a frigate. Oh, this is our free frigate. So that's the weak guy. Okay, this guy has the ranged attack. Okay, that's not terribly helpful. Probably have started with the cruiser. Now let's use you. Maybe we can use our frigates to get rid of this unit. Or to use that guy on the city. Okay, you know what? You're kind of weak. I can use you on the Corvette there. So there he goes. And yeah, that's too far away. 2, 3, 4, and then we can trade with this guy again. And let's put the Great Admiral over here. This guy has done his thing. So that +1 movement from the coal monopoly is really useful. Okay, down to yellow. So will hopefully not take too much longer. Okay, this guy can do a thing too. Okay, great. Let's see, who else? These units are all done. And the Ironclad's gonna stay where he is. Okay, well, that nearly ended badly. Well, luckily we can get out of there. And you can heal up there. No, not you. You there. And we can take a shot on that unit. And back up. And we should probably get that worker out of there, or we're going to lose him. No, we've already done his thing. So, go back. Okay, Janissary goes there. And Wounded Guy goes into Boston to heal up a little bit faster. Well, let's do that. Oh, and this guy hasn't done anything yet. This is a guy with +1 movement. Okay, you can wait there. Okay, you're done. Yeah, that all looks good. Forget we could upgrade this guy, but we need to save our gold. We're losing gold right now. Okay, next turn. And looks like we have a ship incoming towards Medina. An interesting consequence of this is we'll start to have a lot of border friction with Persia. That might change how much they like us. Although right now they like us a lot. Well, we're going to have to rush down to Mecca as fast as we can. There's a great writer in Washington. Okay, I think we're going to just stay around here and block the way. In fact, you can block that square. You can wait. Yeah, these guys are all going to wait around here. And this field gun. Maybe we can bring him in and use him for a... No, we can't get over there for some reason. What about this cannon? You know what? You can go onto the archaeological site. Let's bring you there. And do something useful against Baghdad. I thought of that earlier. We can bring in the field gun on the next turn. Okay, this guy is losing a lot of health. So we shall back off with him to that square. Okay, this guy has the bombard. So this shouldn't take too long. Okay, who else? Might as well use everything, even if it is naval oriented. You can go back. Okay, and back there. Okay, and do your thing too, and come back. Oh, this is a frigate. Well, that still is going to work, because we have 5 movement. Okay, you can stay there. That frigate is going to do similar. We might even be able to take it on the next turn if we're careful. Well, if we're lucky. Gonna be close. It's within the range of possibilities. Okay, you guys are not going to do much. Your worker. Let's... There, we could use a railroad in that spot. Let's bring the Janissary down. I think we will stay back here where it's safer, as those city-state units are not coming towards us, and we leave them alone. So let's just hang out around here. There is a new raider. Let's create a great work. And we just got combustion. And tales of moonlight and rain. The moon glows on the river. The wind wrestles in the pine. Long night, clear evening, what are they for? Here's the work of the ages. So next, plastics would be, well, first of all, where's our oil? Do we have any? The 2 apparently. So there's one up outside Elephantine. There is one underneath our village there. Is that it? Just those 2? Okay, well, that's something. Yeah, 4 oil there. And this is going to be 7. Okay, that will be nice. So why don't you go over there and you can start that oil well right away. We'll lose that 1 culture, but on the whole, that's going to be a much better tile. I don't think we can get... don't have the technology for offshore platforms. That's with refrigeration. So we can go for ballistics and start getting artillery. We can go for flight, or we can go up for plastics here. Should we go for next? I think artillery is going to be more immediately useful and used against Mecca. And yeah, flight is going to be a little bit tricky to use against Ethiopia, being across the sea and all. And let's see, how many turns will we steal biology? 138. I don't think that's going to happen. So Let's get ballistics next so we can get some nice upgrades. And we could even go for destroyer. That is an upgrade to the ironclad. Okay, yeah, let's get ballistics next. Or the artillery. Okay, Tertia will wait there. And cruiser, we're done. You guys are all done for this turn. Be nice to send you somewhere to heal up. I think we're just going to stay here though because our bay is all crowded. So I think we're going to cut it there. So things are going fairly well. I don't think we're going to take Damascus, but we can take Mecca. We play our cards right. In any case, please remember to like or subscribe. Leave a comment below, and until next time, thanks for watching.